Hello everybody! Today I will show you one of my best games against title players. I'm not a title player. I have a rating FIDE 1426 since 2013. This game happened on 5th of January 2020 on lichess.org. I had the white pieces. I played against international grandmasters Yaro. So this was the final position of our game. It's a real game. You can check the date here, his name here, final result. It was funny because he had all his black pieces on dark squares, and if I would had moved rook from a1 to a2, I would have all my white pieces on the white squares. This happened because he was stronger on black squares thanks to his bishop, and I was stronger on the light squares thanks to my light square bishop. So Grandmaster Cruel Yaro, his real name is Yaro Zherebukh, and he's a very strong player. Look, with the rating 2620. When we played, he just came from a strong chess tournament toward the board in Chicago, and he won that tournament, he said. He eliminated Shakhriyar Mamedyarov in 2011 in World Cup. Okay, so I started with e4, he replied with c5, knight f3, d6, d4, so I played a Scotch opening and he played a Sicilian opening, one of the variants. C takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, a6, bishop c4, e6, I castle king size, b5. So yeah, he was trying to make some space for his pieces. Until now I played the standard moves for this Scotch opening. I retreat my bishop on d3, played bishop e7, trying to finish his development and castle king side, bishop e3, castle on king side, f4. Because he didn't play very aggressive, I didn't feel threatened by his position, by his pieces, so I dared to attack him on the king side and mate him. King c7, f5, b4, knight c2, e2, I had to retrieve my knight, e5, knight f3, d5, He's trying to undermine my center and to control it better. Knight d2, bishop d7. Look at the computer evaluation right now. I'm minus 1.02, which is no, this is for him, so he's better right now. For black, he's better, but I will change this later. So knight g3, knight bd7, king h1, bishop c5, bishop g5, h6, bishop took, knight took, queen e2. So here I finally finish my development and connect my rooks, and I have a promising attack, I may say, but also the engine says minus 0.7. We'll see later. d4. So king queen e2 here, then he played d4, played knight h5, bishop e7, rook f3, rook fc8, rook g3, king f8. So here he was afraid of my attacking chances. He was afraid not to be mated around g8, so he will start running 6 squares towards b6, where he felt his king is more safer. But that's a lot of fun for me to chase his king, right? So after king f8, a3, a5, h3, e takes c3, rook takes a3, a4, rook f3, bishop e7, rook a1, f6. He's trying to block me to advance with my attack towards his king. Rook g3, bishop b4, knight f3, king e8. He started to dance with his king like Michael Jackson. Knight h4, king d8, queen g4, bishop f8, reinforcing the defense of his g7 pawn. Knight g6, bishop d6, knight h4, bishop f8. Here you can see he offered me a draw by repetition, because if I would play knight g6 he would play bishop d6 again and again, and after if it's a 3-4 repetition the game will automatically finish by the server and declared a draw. But I try to win the game, beat this GM. So I didn't took the draw. I insisted with my attack. I play queen g6. Bishop c6. Queen h7. Bishop e8. Queen h8. Queen c5. Knight g6. Bishop took on g6. Rook took on g6. Queen e7. Queen g8. Rook c2 b8. b3. a3. Here he was trying to create a pass pawn, and who knows, yeah, maybe to make it a queen, but it remained only a dream for him. I didn't allow this. Bishop c4. Rook a5. Bishop f7. So here he needs to do something. He spin on the 8th line, so now I can play rook takes g7 if he will not defend this pawn, or if he will not run with his king. King c7 was really forced, so right now if I take here he can take with a bishop and his rook is defended. If he would have played king d7 instead of c7, then he will rook will be undefended and I can take for free on g7, and if he would take back my rook, then I can take his rook on b8 and progress with my attack penetrating his position. So this would be dangerous for him. He may lose very quickly. So after king c7 I played bishop c4, king b6. Remember, this king was in g8 at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 square. So king b6 and I play rook g3. Here I couldn't find immediately something favorable for me, so it was a kind of a waiting move, a thinking move, trying to let him to make a mistake, or trying to gain some time to until I find a better move. The engine says position now is equal 0.00 after this move. and even before. Here was also 0-0. Here the engine said after the move 42 that I had an advantage, plus 0.56. Remember, some point at move 14 I was minus 1, minus 0.7, but right now after move 42 I'm around plus 0.8. Yeah. So here in the end, the computer suggestion was to somehow to play before, and then he can't really take with his king because I can play rook b3 and pin his and win his queen. But it wasn't easy. He had ways to defend himself, and he knew how to defend. Of course, he's rated to 6-0. No, right? Yeah. So here agree was a draw was agree. At this point after this move. So in the end I had 5 inaccuracies, 2 mistakes, 1 blunder, 31 average centipoint loss. I had 6 inaccuracies, 4 mistakes, 0 blunders, 29 average centipoint loss, according to my engine. Now according to Stockfish 10 Lichess.org engine. Yeah, so you can watch even a win of mine against a GM in another video on my YouTube channel Chess Path. So thank you for watching and see you soon in another of my videos. Peace.